Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to jump right into the messages for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Gemini. Keep in mind that these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with your other placements or any of the other zodiac that may stand out to you. Or if you are interested in having a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All of my information is also in the description box below this message. Just click on the word more and everything will drop down for you. Let's begin, Gemini. What's the message for Gemini, please? One more shuffle. Message for Gemini. Thank you. First card, Gemini, is joy. Joy is the ultimate creator. And you know why? Because we're always creating from the energy that we emit from our energy system. When we are already in joy, we're enjoying what we're doing, we're just experiencing joy of life alone, you attract more and more to you. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Let's see what this is all about, Gemini. I like the feeling of this. So tell us more for Gemini, please. Thank you. Spirit is asking you, Gemini, to remain open to receiving. Especially when you are in a state of joy, but in general, pay attention. Be open to receiving messages, signs, synchronicities, love, recognition. Stay open to receiving. All right, let's keep going. Joy is the ultimate creator. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Let's see. Okay. Going through a period of an emotional phase. There could have been something. Okay. Okay. We are going through a phase in life. Well, we're always going through this, but this seems to be pretty, this seems to be happening throughout the collective ancestral healing. We have emotional loss, partnerships and alliances, moving on, patience and planning, all within the sacral chakra. Stay open to receiving, Gemini. What is working within you, what spirit, what the universe is currently working to help bring into balance lies within the sacral chakra, which is the energy center of creation itself. What we create, what we put out there into the world, as well as our connections, our intimate connections to other people. It is also the energy center of our sexuality and our creation of other human beings or of life itself. It's an important energy center to have in balance. And it seems as though in your past, due to some form of loss, emotional loss, meaning there could have been a time period in your life in the past where you were not emotionally supported or recognized for some big emotional experiences that you have been going through, or you were not able to process big emotions. That carries on into your adult life. Partnerships and alliances, how you form connections, intimate connections. It doesn't have to be a sexual partner, but true connections where you are transparent, vulnerable, and able to see into each other. You're moving away from being guarded and possibly blocked in this area. It seems as though you're moving beyond a stagnancy in this energy center. You're moving towards generating new life experiences. It does take patience. And a bit of understanding of the maturation and the evolutionary process that you are going through, which is energetic, it is emotional, it is psychological, it is physical. But you are, be open to receiving from others, from spirit, from life, the ability to form these closer connections. Very important to not withdraw your emotions due to experience in the past. This could come from one parent or both. It could have to do, I'm getting father for many of you, a father wound or loss of a father. And it doesn't have to be. So take what resonates for you. But the father wound is how we express ourselves externally, where the mother wound is more internal. Let's keep going. Be open to receiving, Gemini. Your life is changing. Your connections are changing. And what it is that is being created in your life, even day to day, you may not notice it. It's so subtle, but be open to receiving this newfound energy that is coming onto the planet pretty rapidly. Right. Three of Swords. This emotional loss caused you great pain internally. Pain, heartbreak. Maybe a sense of being left behind or betrayed or abandoned emotionally in your younger years, and that made it difficult to form very close connections because the sacral chakra energy center was out of balance. And the connections you had created in the past, oh, that is changing. Here we have death and rebirth when it comes to partnerships and alliances. So the connections you may have formed or created in your formative years and possibly up till more recently had been not consciously. Consciously, you still feel close to people, but not as close as you could be, because there's parts of you that are just not comfortable coming out of the closet. But it seems as though you're finally moving on from that stage of your life. Death, rebirth, temperance. Okay. Thank you. So Gemini, again, moving into a more comfortable state, being comfortable in your skin, being comfortable with the relationship that you have with yourself, first and foremost, is important. Temperance also speaks of bringing more balance into your energy field, into your awareness, your understanding of yourself and how you connect to life and to others. But be patient. Again, patience, because we do have the Four of Pentacles when it comes after that. So you're going to come across aspects of yourself that don't want to budge or move very easily. This can be some stubborn energy, and Gemini, you do have that duality to you. So more awareness, self-awareness of that when it comes to that. Baby steps. Allow yourself to move into a phase of life where you are more fluid, you are more transparent, and you're connecting at a much deeper level to others. Stay open to receiving as well. Overall, we do have the King of Pentacles, which speaks of your comfort zone, your home, your family, your very welfare, as far as the structures you've built, your bank accounts, even building that nest, that comfortable zone for yourself. Something that you can share with others, though. Maybe you all along have been building towards this. That's sort of the natural progression. This is your legacy. And I think that you're finally realizing, I need to open myself up to more connections, giving and receiving. Maybe you give and you're not very receptive to receiving. So stay open to receiving. We're going to get you one last message here, but this is a beautiful transformation of coming from some pain and loss. And you may have had something else creep up that triggered this once again for you to really recognize that this is old energy. This is the old me, the past. And I really it's time to move on. You are going through a death and rebirth. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Gemini. We're going to get you one last message, some advice from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. So you could be a little stingy. She's holding on to her purse. I'm not really ready to just give it all or give it all up, but baby steps, you know, temper yourself. And you see he's holding 2 discs, the black, the dark and the light. That is you, Gemini, the duality within you, bringing it to balance. You don't have to get rid of anything, but just moving on from things that kept you stagnant in an area, especially when it came to connections. The energy was not circulating. You were staying in the same old. And so your relationships to others were not evolving or growing, but they are now, or they will be soon. Triumph, yeah. You're overcoming something big for yourself, Gemini, with this death card. Possibly going through a bit of an awakening. What do we have here? Into me, I see. Intimacy. Into me, I see. Transparency. You can see into me. When you allow others to see all of you and through you, they do the same. That's how we form those deeper bonds and deeper connections. Into me, I see. Beautiful. I love it when readings just flow perfectly together like this. It gets me excited. Okay. At certain precious moments, you're called into a deep and meaningful connection with the world or another person. A magical affinity arises with the kind of intimacy that in turn encourages a greater understanding of yourself. The relationship acts as a mirror, helping you see your own patterns. What it reflects about you can further your personal evolution. Now is the time to take a risk by connecting with another. Can you see how far you've come? Can you see what is still active within you that needs to change or heal? You will discover more about who you are as you discover more about another. Even if you cannot possibly know what it's truly like to be in someone else's shoes, you can listen and learn. This is a magical gift being offered to you right now. This concept applies beyond romantic connection. What do the dynamics in your closest friendships, work relationships, and family say about you? Relationships are extraordinary opportunities for healing. When predicated on honesty and caring, they have a great impact on how you contribute to the world. Intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth and reveal more treasures than you might ever expect. If you can look into it, take a risk and see everything as beautiful, even in its imperfections. Imagine how deep you could go. So there's confirmation there, Gemini, that you are stripping away insecurities, maybe some self-doubt, and just that awkwardness when it comes to deeply connecting to others. You're really starting to come into your own with the death and rebirth. And I love this reading for you. Stay open to receiving. You're being guided through this, whether you're aware of it or not. So that's what I have for you this week, Gemini. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. And I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.